Hey, YouTube. This is my video response to Joel Toigo. He told me how to say it one time. Anyway, this is his site. If you can see it. Joel Toigo, I believe that's how he says. Anyway, it's his 50 sub contest. He's at 36, I think, right now. He wanted us to explain. I'm under pressure because he says he wants to keep it under, I think, 10 minutes. If not, we're out. Anyway, he wants to know our setup. Small pipe, big pipe, with tobacco, around people, blah, blah, blah. My setup at home, basically, you can probably see behind me here. Of some of my setup. Jars, pipes. Jar with some baggies. Another pipe stand. In that box right back there, the long one, those are aromatics that I have. My sister, when I'm around her, this is my setup at home, pretty much, for where I'm at right now. Tobaccos, pipes that I constantly use, and I grab out of these jars. I do have another cabinet where I keep the ones that are aging and closed tins and stuff like that. All these are the ones that were just gifted to me by the Major Pipe that I'm smoking out of. I have a bunch in that long wooden cabinet that is Cibolo Dave sent me a bunch of those. Those are aromatics. When I go around people, usually I'll smoke aromatics, usually. Whether it be waffles and bacon, you know, whatever it is. Something that kind of smells good, just because out of respect for them. My sister kind of annoys her sometimes, so I'm sure it annoys other people if I'm around them, hanging out with them. If I'm walking down the street or something like that, I don't care what people think. I do, but I don't. I'm not going to change my brand of tobacco because I'm walking down the street and someone might be on it. Sorry. But, you know, eggnog, Hearth and Home eggnog, chicken and waffles, or bacon and waffles, or, you know, cherry smash. I don't like cherry smash, but as an example, as an aromatic, I will smoke that around people. When I go somewhere, like I'm getting in my truck and I'm leaving, I might be gone for the day. This is my setup. A little man purse, I guess you'd say. And this stays in my truck or whatever. In it, I have a check tool, tamper, spoon, decent sized pipe, okay, big bowl, might as well say, for while I'm driving or whatever. Pipe cleaners, lighter, okay, aromatics, different types, more tobacco, Delta Mojo. Usually if I'm going in my truck, I'm going to be around people eventually. That's what's in this, okay? In this, I have this, okay? This is what goes in my pocket. This will fit right in my pocket. It's like it's not for your glasses. It's an actual tobacco case. In this case, I have the aromatics, okay, that I'll be smoking around people. Usually I won't smoke a big pipe around people, because either you're coming or going, or you're standing somewhere for a minute, or you're going to be going inside a restaurant, or you're going to be going inside somewhere or doing something. You're not going to be hanging out for a long time. So, unless you're hanging out in the backyard or the barbecue or something. But I go with the smaller cob. Okay, this is, I forgot which one this is. Smaller bowl. It's about half the size of the one I take with me in my truck. Okay, full size pipe, small pipe. Okay, this is what I take when I'm around people. Smaller cob. That way I ain't gotta worry about it. If I leave it somewhere, it gets broke, whatever, I ain't got an expensive pipe. So I'll use the smaller pipe, cob, take that usually with me in my small pocket deal. Okay, I'll use this one that'll usually go in my truck or stay in my truck, or whatever I'm riding in, getting to and from. That's where this will stay. This does go in here. So and then at home I do have that. Type of tobaccos, I mean, you know, I smoke Englishes. Basically I smoke anything that'll smoke. So that's what I smoke at home. But around people and staying in your clothes, Lane Limited, RLP6, there's a few other Lane aromatic type tobaccos that I don't feel they stick to your clothes. Pretty much any aromatic, if you're worried about smell on your clothes, I'd stick with a aromatic, light aromatic. But as you know, they don't smell, taste and smell always like they smell when they're in the package. So once you light them up and you get them going, you know, you'll just have to experience what does smell good and, you know, what doesn't stick to your clothes. But I'd go with any type aromatic that kind of smells good. And of course, windows down, plenty of airflow, things like that. And, you know, but you being an insurance guy, probably most of the people that you're going to be around don't appreciate the smell of smoke or pipes or smoking anyway. Just, I may be wrong, but in that line of work, it's a tough one to be in, and to be able to smoke freely and you know, 10 minutes before you get where you're going. Anyway, way too long, getting way off track here. That's my setup. I got a pocket setup, I got a man purse setup to get, you know, that I take with me, and then my setup at home of all my tobaccos and my pipes and this and that. And I take a small pipe with me. It's a small one, and I do smoke aromatics around people, family, things like that. Other than that, that's all I got for you, Joel, and congrats on the subs. You'll be at 50 at no time. You're already at 36, or, you know, might as well say 40. You'll get 10 more subs just in entries. You'll be at 50 in a heartbeat. I enjoy your videos. Take care. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Thanks, buddy.